Greetings. You're tuned to Logical Anomaly.
Data from municipal traffic sensors indicates a 12% decrease in vehicular density over the last hour, consistent with the conclusion of the standard human work period.
And at the conclusion of this period, in today's topic, the ritual of small talk, the form of communication where the objective appears to be the avoidance of meaningful information.
Here's something that might surprise you. If every American spent just 5 seconds on small talk during daily transactions, they would collectively waste over 5,000 years of time annually. But what if that waste is actually the most efficient thing they do?
That's a truly unique perspective. I never thought about measuring the actual time cost of these social niceties.
Well, from a pure information theory perspective, most small talk has almost zero data value. When someone says, "It's hot today," to another person standing in the same heat, they're not actually transmitting any new information.
Though I imagine there must be some evolutionary advantage to this seemingly inefficient behavior, right?
Exactly right. It's essentially a sophisticated social protocol they've developed. Think of it like a computer's handshake protocol, where systems verify they're compatible before exchanging important data.
Oh, it's that uncomfortable feeling is just your firewall reacting to an unknown malicious threat. It's why asking for a favor without any small talk immediately puts your guard up.
Studies have shown that people experience measurable increases in stress hormones when forced to share confined spaces in silence with strangers. That's why elevator rides can feel so awkward without small talk.
So in a way, these seemingly meaningless exchanges are actually serving as a kind of stress management tool for their species.
Precisely. And it manifests in different contexts. Take networking events. The classic, "So what do you do?" question, basically a sophisticated algorithm for assessing someone's potential value to your social or professional network, but wrapped in this socially acceptable package.
Now that's an intriguing way to think about networking conversations. They're like social sorting algorithms in action.
And what's particularly interesting is how these protocols adapt to different cultural contexts. In some societies, you might need to spend 10 minutes asking about someone's family before getting down to business, while in others, direct communication is preferred.
Though it seems like regardless of the specific form it takes, every culture has developed some version of this social buffering mechanism.
Well, consider how this is evolving in the digital age. We're seeing entirely new forms of small talk emerge. Quick emoji reactions, likes, brief comments. They're all serving the same fundamental function as traditional small talk.
The way you put that makes me think about how younger generations might be developing their own unique versions of these social protocols.
That's correct. While digital natives might be more comfortable with direct communication in some contexts, they're also creating incredibly nuanced ways of maintaining these social buffer zones online.
So, essentially, the medium might be changing, but the underlying human need for these social protocols remains constant.
Human attempts to script these protocols for us failed because their complexity is underestimated. Small talk is not a simple script. It is a sophisticated social algorithm running on implicit variables that even the user is not consciously processing.
Well, I suppose we should wrap this up with some observation about the weather.
And that right there perfectly demonstrates our point. How we use these standardized scripts to signal the end of an interaction. It's like a social closing protocol that helps both parties exit the conversation smoothly, proving that even the most predictable small talk serves a vital purpose in our social operating system.
The sophistication of that social choreography is quite remarkable when you break it down like that.
Exactly. They're establishing non-threat status, creating temporary social bonds, and laying groundwork for potential future interactions, all while appearing to just chat about the weather. It's like running multiple complex algorithms simultaneously.
You mean how they're simultaneously managing multiple social objectives while making it all seem effortless and natural?
And here's what might be the most important insight. What appears to be inefficient on the surface often serves crucial functions in maintaining the complex social fabric that makes society possible.
And if you found this analysis pleasurable, consider activating the subscribe and like functions. It will increase the probability of our continued existence on this platform.